let's talk about the 49ers record. Some of you might be over there saying, you know what, Grant, you're being way too hard on Kyle right now. He easily could be 5-0. Easily could be 5-0. I've heard this a lot. I've heard this from on the radio, from people associated with the 49ers. Easily could be 5-0, as if the fact that they're not and they're 2-3 is okay, because they easily could be 5-0. First of all, they ain't 5-0. They're 2-3. So I don't really know where that comes from. And also, most games in the NFL are decided by one score. So like most teams could say this, but let's just go with the premise real quick, because there is merit to it. They easily could be 5-0. Yeah, in the sense that they were winning against the Packers with 37 seconds left, and they lost, even though the Packers had no timeouts. Yeah, they should have won that game, and they lost. The next week, they outgained the Seahawks by more than 200 yards and lost. So yeah, they should have won that game too. And then this game against the the Cardinals, they outgained them as well. You could say they should have won. Well, okay. So we agree on the premise they should have won those 3 games. But then people take it the next logical step, which is that means things aren't as bad as they seem with the 49ers. That's a good thing that they should be 5-0 and aren't. I look at that as really bad. The fact that the Niners have now given away 3 games that should be in the win column is terrible. That points to big problems in an organization. Not, well, we didn't execute. No. These are coaching problems, management problems. Kyle lost the game against the Packers. Why? Because he couldn't manage 37 seconds on the clock at the end. Let's back up. Before the 37 seconds, what everyone blames on DeMeco Ryans. How about the touchdown throw to Juszczyk, where Jimmy Garoppolo snaps the ball with 12 seconds left on the play clock? How about the head coach pays attention to something more than his play calls and tells the quarterback, look, Jimmy, snap the ball with 3 seconds left. How about remind him? But no, Kyle doesn't think that way. He's thinking only about the next play. Only about the next play. So he doesn't think about telling his quarterback to take 9 seconds off the clock. You lost because you weren't thinking about that. Then on the kickoff, you didn't tell your special teams coach, hey, kick the ball on the ground so we shave some time off the clock. No, you kick it in the end zone. You mismanaged the clock at the end of the game and lost the game you should have won. That's terrible. Then the next week, why'd you lose to the Seahawks when you should have won? Because even though you outgained them by 200 yards, you were attempting field goals with a punter. You did. So again, you gave away a game you should have lost. You should have won. How is that good? That you're finding a way to give away games. And then this game against the Cardinals, you lost because you went for it on 4th down 5 times. And your play calls on 4th down were ridiculous. They were awful. You had Kyle Juszczyk do that stupid quarterback sneak that he did last week or 2 weeks ago. You just did it. You just put that on film. They studied for it. They were ready for it. How about something else? And then that one at the goal line, no one was open. So that play didn't work. 5 times on 4th down, and you only made 1 of them. That's how you lost. Okay, so let's take it one more step. So they gave away the last 3 games. Some Niner fans are encouraged about that, when I think that's really shows how bad of a job Kyle Shanahan is doing. But let's take it further. Easily could be 5-0. They easily could be 0-5. They barely beat the Lions and the Eagles. Both of those games went down on the wire. The Niners were up big on the Lions. The Lions came all the way back and had the ball like 30 yards away from the end zone, down 8 at the end. They had the ball and a chance to tie at the end, and they were in striking distance. That's shameful. Easily could have lost that game. Then they easily could have lost against the Eagles. The only reason they beat the Eagles is because Jaquiski Tartt ran down Kez Watkins on the 91-yard catch, and they had that improbable, amazing goal line stand. There were heroic plays all over the defense. Only reason they beat a bad Eagles team. This team could easily be 0-5. So I don't want to hear anymore that the Niners are really a really good 5-0 team that's just had some bad luck. No. You could say they're an 0-5 team that's had some good luck. And why are they why do they have these problems? Because they have managerial issues that stem from Kyle Shanahan. He's doing a really bad job.